Who are my 12 teams in the college football playoff after week 1? I have Penn State winning the Big Ten as the 1 seed. I have Georgia as the 2 seed. LSU as the 3 seed. I think they'll be the SEC runner-up, losing to Georgia. I think LSU will have a very good season because of the improved defense. I have Ohio State as the 4 seed. I think Clemson is going to bounce back and keep getting better. I have them as the 5 seed. I have Oregon as the 6th seed. I expect big things from this talented roster and Dan Lanning this season. I think Notre Dame will be just fine. They showed some good things against Miami, and they're going to get better. I have them as the 7th seed, and this may be a shock to some people, but I have Utah as the 8th seed. I love that roster, and Kyle Whittingham is an excellent head coach. And with a good offensive line and a very good quarterback in Devin Day up here, I think this team is going to be very good this season. I have Texas as the 9th seed. I think they'll lose one more game, but they'll be pretty good because of the defense. I have Florida making the playoffs as the 10 seed with 3 losses. I expect them to have a big year. I think the SEC has some question marks. South Carolina looks like they could be really good, but I have questions with the offense, and Alabama is not going to be that great this season. I think Florida has a very good defense, and DJ Lagway will get the job done. I have Miami as the 11th seed. I think they'll lose one more game and lose in the ACC title. I still have questions with that secondary. They will have to play more good teams this season, and they will have to play some pretty good passing offenses, and they have a tough schedule, but I do think they'll make the playoffs. And my 12th seed is Tulane. I love Jake Restock at quarterback and that defense. Let's move on to the first round games. Clemson 5 seed playing 12th seed Tulane. Give me Clemson over Tulane easily. I think 6 seed Oregon could beat 11th seed Miami. I know a lot of people are very high in Miami after watching them play in week 1, but I just don't trust Mario Cristobal like that. And I still need to see more from that secondary and defense. And I could trust Dan Lanning and that talent. I'm going to say Florida upsets Notre Dame on the road. I think DJ Lagway and that squad is built for that moment. I think they get a big win. And give me another upset. Give me Utah at home against Texas. I love that Utah roster, and Kyle Whittingham is able to get that win. Utah has been built for big games, and I think they're going to be back this season. Give me Ohio State over Clemson in the second round. I'm taking Oregon over LSU in the second round as well. Again, I just trust Dan Lanning as a head coach more and the talent on that Oregon roster. I think people are sleeping on them. Give me Georgia to beat Florida, and give me Penn State to beat Utah and end their run. I think Penn State could be the most complete team in the country this season. We then have the semifinal games, Penn State versus Ohio State. Give me Penn State to get it done. And give me the Georgia Bulldogs to beat the Oregon Ducks. And finally, the national championship game, Penn State. I think they will beat Georgia. I think Penn State is the most complete team in the country, and they have an improved receiving corps. I am sticking with my Penn State national title pick until they prove otherwise. I am so high on this team.